A studio audience today, and this is Coach Dave, and the sign behind me says it's Accordion Cool, and my name's on it, so that's how I know who I am. And if you notice, we have a guest today. We have the president here. No, not that president. This is Guy Lombari.
Hello.
Guy is president of the Massachusetts Accordion Association, which is how I got to know him. And he had a lot of presidential things to do today, but he did take the time out to come down and see us and play some Christmas songs. And he brought our beautiful, well, most of our beautiful studio audience here today. So, Guy, tell us a little bit about Guy.
A little bit about Guy. Well, I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. Lived there my whole life, all 29, 30 years of it. And started playing when I was about 10 and did it on and off throughout my life. You know, you get older, you find girls, you get married, you go in the Army and whatnot, but never gave it up. And then kind of fell back into it when the digital accordions came out. So I've been playing one of these now. It's got to be about 8 or 9 years, and I love it. And got more active in groups and whatnot, and of course the Mass Association. As Coach said, I'm president, not because I got elected, because nobody wanted the job, so I took it over. But we've been having a good time. We've been having a good time. So.
Well, that's great. Like, you know, Guy studies from Providence, Rhode Island. Now, few folks who are watching in Alaska, okay, well, Rhode Island, if you look at the top of the map, there's a little hook. Okay, that's Massachusetts, and right under that, is a little state, called Rhode Island, and its sole purpose is to keep Connecticut from sliding into Massachusetts. So,
Or into the ocean.
or into the ocean, yes. So that's where Guy is from. All right. Well, our first song, of course, I'm sure you all recognized it as Frosty the Snowman, and every year there's a TV special about Frosty the Snowman. And that was first recorded in 1950 by a fellow named Gene Autry.
Yeah.
Who? Gene Autry, I said. Well, for you folks who are under the age of 60, you may never have heard of Gene Autry, but Gene Autry was a great movie, TV, and radio
Singing cowboy.
Singing cowboy, yes. He and Roy Rogers kind of, had that genre all to their own. So he actually was the first singer of Frosty the Snowman. Now, this next tune actually was written in 1948. Now, some guy, big house in Memphis. You never think this guy, what's his, Elvis, that's right, Elvis. Elvis had the hit on this song in 1950. It's a little bit sad, but we'll do it. It's called Blue Christmas, and I'll let Guy.
I'm not going to cry.
Okay, I'll let Guy take us in on this.
All right.
Just the way we rehearse it. Thank you, studio audience. Well, as I mentioned, Guy is president of the Massachusetts Accordion Association. Yeah, it's easy for me to say. Accordion Association, and recently we lost a member of that association, and Guy wanted to do a little tribute to that person today. So, Guy, tell us about him and what you're
Just
going
give
to do.
me one setup second here,
he's
because I
gotta
thought we were going to do something else.
Tune in the mothership here.
Yeah, just give me 1 second
All
here.
right. Okay, just talk amongst yourselves, you know. And, okay, yeah.
All right, back to, yes, we did lose probably the most senior and longtime member of the organization, Jerry Tramontosi. He died about a week and a half ago at the age of 94, and he played the accordion for over 80 years. And maybe, what was it, 2018, we honored him with a little plaque and a trophy. But as he got older, you know, his advanced age caught up with him. He still managed to play with us all the time, but we carried his accordion in for him, and he sat on a high stool like Dave did. But a real gentleman, World War II veteran, father, grandfather. We all loved him dearly, and we were sorry to see him go. So I did get to play at his funeral collation, and what I did is I wanted to pick a song, a piece of music that would kind of recall the transition from life as we know it now to whatever it is, whatever we believe it to be, each and of us in our own way. So the second time around, it was the second life. So I picked, and I'll play a shortened version of the second waltz, that kind of to commemorate his movement into you. I don't know what happened here. Talk, Coach, while I figure out what went wrong here.
Oh, I think you found it.
Sorry about that. Okay, here it
Austin
is.
just had a heart attack, kind of glad, but he's okay.
All right, here's the second waltz. that was for Jerry.
Yes. All right, moving right along to our Christmas songs. This next song was written, and actually might have been written a little before 1943, because Bing Crosby had the first hit on this song in 1943. And it's called "I'll Be Home for Christmas," and actually it was very popular because this, of course, was during World War II, and a lot of the soldiers wouldn't be home, but as the lyrics say, "I'll be home for Christmas if only in my dreams." So, Guy, take us in, and we'll just do a couple of choruses on this because it's kind of slow, right?
We'll go right into it.
Yeah, okay. Just the way we rehearsed it. All right. Well, I'm going to turn Guy loose again and let him do something here on his waltz. On his waltz? What did I say? On his own is what I'm trying to say. I washed my tongue this morning. I can't do anything with it, but...
Hold on. Give me one. You know, a little setup here.
All right. Tune in that mothership again.
And I want to go to this. This tune I'm going to play, it's an old tune, and it's...
Every tune we play is an old tune.
Yeah, because we're old guys, but it's featured quite a bit in Europe, and we heard it at a couple of the Oktoberfests, and the Bavarian bands, they play it with the music, the accordion, but two of the 3 or 4 we saw, they take a chorus and they use cowbells. So I'm going to try to imitate that effect of playing cowbells on the chorus. Okay. So the name of the tune is called the Snow Waltz.
I just heard
Cows.
three. I just heard 3 cows outside trying to get in. Well, we're getting down close to the end of our time. I did want to mention. You see all these presents behind us? Well, our set was decorated today by 2 lovely ladies, Debbie and Joanne. So we want to thank them for decorating the set and actually being part of our studio audience. So they've got double duty today.
Yep.
Double duty. So
Overtime.
all the time. All right. Well, we're getting down towards the end of our time, and our last tune is called "A Holly Jolly Christmas," 1964. A fellow named Burl Ives had the biggest hit on it. I guess a lot of people have played it or tried to play it or whatever. So again, Guy, take us in a little "Holly Jolly Christmas." Holly Jolly Christmas. Well, that's just about our show for today. As usual, thanks to Austin behind the glass. See, Austin doesn't have any hair, and well,
What's wrong with that?
Well, no, but he doesn't have any hair by choice, and I got an idea of what happened to him, pulling it out every week when I come in here. But that's all right. He's there every week, and if we sound good, he's the man to thank. And of course, our decorating crew.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and Guy Lombari, thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
coming today.
Pleasure.
You'll come back and see us again?
Possibly, yes, of course.
All right, if the check's big enough.
A little bigger.
Okay, all right. So what we're going to do, and of course, all you folks who are watching and listening at home, however you get this show, whether it's on TV or radio or internet, whatever, again, thank you all for watching, and a very Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas.
And we're just going to start a couple little holly jolly Christmases, and when you see Austin walk through the door, you know it's over,
All
okay?
right, we can...